Hey, welcome to the channel again. I hope you're all well. Now, what we're going to be talking about today is three matches in the Premier League over the weekend. The first one we're going to talk about is Arsenal v Southampton. Now, this is going to be very interesting to see who Arsenal actually put out in the team, taking consideration they're playing lowly Southampton at the moment. However, I do feel they should be very careful about this because Southampton have a run of very bad games, and especially the last game where the manager was very unimpressed with them. I think you'll find a much more resolute Southampton and very hard to break down. Also, with the returning of Ramsdale, I feel he'll play out of his skin to make a point. So I think this could be a very tight game until Arsenal actually get a goal. Now, if Arsenal don't get a goal within the first 25-30 minutes, you could probably go into the second half before a goal is scored by them. I think they'll eventually break them down, but I do think it might be only something like a 2-0 win. I don't see it being a 4 or 5. I think there might be some rotation as well. Maybe Marino will be put in place of Partey. Maybe Trossard will come in on the super sub again. Maybe some of the younger players from the Arsenal will be put in place. I think you're going to see the same back line as before with Timber, Calafiori, Saliba, and of course all the usual ones at the back. Obviously, like Raya as well. So I feel that the back line will still be very strong. I think maybe you might see some changes, maybe a bit of rotations going on the left wing or right wing. You might see Saka coming off. Who knows? Maybe you might even see Sterling coming in on for Saka. But there could be rotation on that side. Also, I think Havertz is going to be up front still. I just don't see him not playing up front. But I do feel it's going to be a much tougher game than the other teams have had against Southampton, basically because of the circumstances. So I do feel I don't see Arsenal doing more than a 2-0 win. Now, the next game we're going to discuss is Crystal Palace v Liverpool, the early kickoff. Now, in theory, Liverpool should run riot with them because Palace are playing okay at the moment, but they haven't really dominated any games. They've had a lot of draws, and they have the team when playing at home that could win with players like Goye, Eze, and Morata up front. They have the players to win the game. But when you've got players coming at you from all fronts like Jota, Salah, Nunez, and a very strong defence with Van Dijk at the back and Robertson, and obviously Alisson in goal, you're going to find it very, very hard. However, I think possibly this could be an upset. Palace maybe could get away with a 1-0 win as long as their defence stays firm. Because of the 12th man obviously being all the home fans. So I do think there's a chance there that they might be able to win through on this game and take it on a 1-0 win. If not, maybe then if they don't play well, then I think it'll probably be a 2-3-1 win for Liverpool. When you have players like Jota and, as I said, Salah in the front line, you're always going to find it very hard to stop goals going in. But let's see. And then the third and final game I want to talk about is Aston Villa v Manchester City. Now, this one definitely could be an upset because City haven't been playing that predominantly. They haven't been playing really, really strongly in the last two games. Obviously, Haaland's always getting goals, but if you stop Haaland, they're not really scoring many goals. I mean, he's obviously on a run again, much better form than last year. He's really showing within the first few games how strong he is again, as he did in the first season when he was in Manchester City. But as for the rest of them, they're playing okay. I mean, Grealish is playing all right, Gudjonson's playing all right, and other players are playing okay, but not really dominantly. They're not really looking like they're going to kick on and really destroy teams away from home. But when they're playing against people like Tielemans in the midfield and Watkins up front, and obviously with Martinez in goal, they're going to find it very hard going against Aston Villa at home. Again, obviously Aston Villa, a very strong 12th man with the support. It's a very hard stadium to go and play in. So it could be, you never know, it could be an upset there. However, I do think myself probably a 1-1 draw. I can see it being a 1-1 draw or a 2-1 win to Man City. Depends if they manage to cut off Haaland, the supply to Haaland. If they don't, I think it'll be a 2-1 win for City. But let's wait and see. Anyway, if you feel that my comments are true or false, please let me know. As I always say, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.